Hey, it's Mateo and Lenny from the B98.5 Morning Show here with our friend Duncan Laurence. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Congratulations on all the success from Arcade, and the Eurovision 2020 winning that. That must have changed your world.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was such a great adventure, and it was really the start of my career as a performer. Before that, I was just writing songs in my bedroom, and I hoped for a chance, and it came. So I'm really happy.
That's awesome that it actually came to fruition. Now, do you still get the same butterflies when you're performing as the first time?
Yeah, certainly. It's mostly because the song "Arcade," with which I performed or did Eurovision, it just keeps on getting all these different sorts of new lives. So it's always exciting to perform it and to see where it will bring me next.
Well, it brought you to TikTok, so you're on there.
It did. It sure did. Yeah.
And you just dropped your latest album in the fall, which was Small Town Boy. How was the process in writing your first album that you were the performer? Because usually you're just the behind the scenes writer guy, and now it's your face.
Yeah, it was such a crazy experience, and at the same time such a, how do you say, almost like a moment of freedom for me to finally be able to do what I always dreamed of and to produce my own tracks too. And it was tough because it was lockdown, of course, but that's why I started producing my own tracks. I started writing with a smaller group of people and really, grew as an artist and as a musician, but also as a person. So I'm really happy with the whole process, and I'm really proud of the album.
So now that lockdown's been lifted, is it let's go travel or is it let's tour? What are we gonna do?
Well, there is a tour planned starting in November here in Europe, and we're kind of figuring out if we can come to the States to do a few performances too, of course. But right now we still have to wait until the borders open up between Europe and the States. So let's wait and cross our fingers, and hopefully next time we see each other, it's going to be in real life.
How's actually planning a wedding with you there? Is your fiance in California? How is that working out? Because it was very stressful for me, not gonna lie, doing this during COVID, so I can't even imagine.
Yeah. Well, my fiance was in California at first, and I was there too when lockdown started, and then I had to go to the Netherlands. But luckily, we found a way to get him here, so it's all good now. And now we're planning.
Sneak him in your luggage or something. Get him, in there and get him to you.
It wasn't possible, especially with all those restrictions. The border is even stricter right now. So no, eventually Holland decided that the lovers of their citizens were able to come to the Netherlands if they wanted to, and that was amazing. And that was such a cool move from the Netherlands, actually.
I love the food in the Netherlands. I went there. I didn't know mayonnaise on French fries was as big as it was.
It's huge.
Yeah, I had no clue.
I know, and it's a really good combination, actually. I grew up with that, so I don't know any better. When people came with ketchup and all those other things, I was like, bleh, bleh, I don't want tomatoes on my fries. I want mayonnaise.
Is there something in the United States that you really like? You know how we have that in Holland. Is there something that we have that you were like, oh, this is great?
Well, Dutch people are really good at compromising. So whenever you see an authentic restaurant, it's most of the times a little bit adapted to what Dutch people would like, which is not what I like. In America, they don't do that. You still have really authentic traditional restaurants. So I often look for those type of things, a real Thai place, a real Indonesian place, a real Italian place. You guys have that. Here it's a little smushed and just, It's very Dutch. Everything just tastes Dutch here.
Okay.
And you've been to the States. So what was the coolest place that you've been to here?
I mean, I've only been to LA, and that's when lockdown hit. So I didn't have the chance to see any other place. And that makes it even worse that I can't travel right now, because I'm really excited to see more of the States.
You do have to add the Jersey Shore to your list of places to go. Check out the boardwalk, the ocean.
I used to watch Jersey Shore when I was young, kind of. So I kind of think I know a little bit about it, but maybe not. I can't wait to actually see it and experience for myself.
Poofs are out. No one's rocking these poofs anymore. Okay, let's be
No,
real.
it was cool for a while, but yeah, let's just not do it anymore.
And what's next for music? Like, do you have a new single that you really want the world to hear?
Yeah, I'm having like I just wrote another single and it's amazing. I can't wait to share it. But I am currently working on a lot of new music, going into the studio, just locking myself up, going away from all like, opinions, things and stuff, and just turning off social media for a couple of weeks and writing a new album. That's what I'm really looking forward to now.
That's cool too. You're writing it. There's not too many cooks in the kitchen trying to, do different things. It's what you want to do.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, I started out writing songs when I was young and I was bullied, and I took all that negativity home and I tried to create something positive out of it and kind of a safe haven for me. So I always felt like I want to create my own things, my own stories, my own happiness. So yeah, that's definitely a big part. Keep the team small and just write whatever I want. And of course, with all their input.
And kudos to just staying and being you, because a lot of people in that industry, it's hard to just stay grounded and actually do what you want and be proud of the music and the projects that you are working on.
Yeah. Well, I don't know why. I just, I like it when things are just normal. Let's just keep it real. Let's just be open and honest. And let's do this interview in a couple of years again, okay? Let's see.
As long as you can come to New Jersey so we can do it in person, so me and Mateo could see you and actually watch.
Yes. I'll just regularly come by to see if I can stay grounded.
Yeah. I mean, you have to come by. You have to get boardwalk pizza with us. You have to get a pork roll, egg, and cheese with us, and probably a cheese steak.
Ooh,
all right. That's going to be a problem because I don't eat any meat except for chicken. But if they have a chicken version of it,
they do have a chicken cheesesteak. I got the place just for it.
Yes, nice. Let's do that.
It's a date. He'll make the reservation because I usually let him pick wherever we eat. I'm usually the one that
isn't it going to be so
Duncan.
amazing? Isn't it going to be so amazing to finally dine in and just sit in a restaurant and eat whatever we want? I mean, I love takeout and I love the people who did all the work and stuff, but I'm really happy that we can just go to a restaurant and eat again.
And eavesdrop and, people watch. Maybe that's how you'll get some inspiration for your next song, like a couple fighting next to you.
Yeah.
Isn't that so awkward when you see people fighting in a restaurant? So I was like, ooh.
And then I'll write a song about it. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. No, if they say something inspirational, maybe.
You never know where inspiration could spark these days.
No, it could be a fight from a couple in a diner. It could be anywhere. Like it could be in a library picking out another book or whatever. It could be anywhere. It's that's why my mind is always looking and always open for any kind of inspiration, actually.
Duncan, your hit Arcade, we love it. Your album Small Town Boy, out now.
Yes. Thank you so much.
And we'll have it on repeat.
Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. Thanks. Well, thanks for all the support, guys, on Arcade. It's really, really, really cool. It's a dream come true for me.
Well, Duncan, thank you for taking some time to hang out with us. I mean, we know you're in Europe right now. We're in the States. Yeah. It's awesome how we can do this right now, face to face.
Exactly. But I really hope next time it is face to face, actually. Let's just cross our fingers.
Absolutely. Well, thank you and best of luck.
Thank you so much for having me. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.
Bye, Duncan. Enjoy your day.